Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this evening's Bible reading. We're on Matthew, New Testament, chapter 24, verse 29 through 51. Today is February 4th, 2026 evening reading. We're going to go ahead and make joyful noise to the Lord and then open up with our prayer, Psalms 119, verse 18, and then get right into the reading. Okay, today's song is going to be This Is the Day. Okay, let's go into Psalms 119, verse 18. Open my eyes so that I can see the wonderful truths in your law. Okay, Matthew 24. Verse 29 through 51. Verse 29. After the terrible suffering of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will not shine, the stars will fall from the sky. The heavenly bodies will be shaken. Isaiah 13:10, 34:4. Verse 30. At that time the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the sky. All the nations on earth will be sad. They will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of the sky. He will come with power and great glory. Verse 31. He will send his angels with a loud trumpet call. They will gather his chosen people from all four directions. They will bring them from one end of the heavens to the other. Verse 32. Learn a lesson from the fig tree. As soon as its twigs get tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Verse 33. In the same way, when you see all those things happening, you know that the end is near. It is right at the door. Verse 34. What I am about to tell you is true. The people living at the time will certainly not pass away until all those things have happened. Verse 35. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. The day and honor are not known. The day and hour are not known. Verse 36. No one knows about that day or hour, not even the angels in heaven know. The Son does not know, only the Father knows. Verse 37. Remember, it was in the day of Noah. It will be the same when the Son of Man comes. Verse 38. In the days before the flood, people were eating and drinking. They were getting married. They were giving their daughters to be married. They did all those things right up to the day Noah entered the ark. Verse 39. They knew nothing about what would happen until the flood came and took them all away. That is how it will be when the Son of Man comes. Verse 40, 2 men will be in the field. One will be taken and the other left. Verse 41, 2 women will be grinding with a handmill. One will be taken and the other left. Verse 42, so keep watch. You do not know on what day your Lord will come. Verse 43, you must understand something. Suppose the owner of the house knew what time of night the robber was coming. Then he would have kept watch. He would not have let his house be broken into. Verse 44, so you also must be ready. The Son of Man will come at an hour when you don't expect him. Verse 45, suppose a master puts one of his servants in charge of the other servants in his house. The servant's job is to give them their food at the right time. The master wants a faithful and wise servant for this. Verse 46, it will be good for the servant if the master finds him doing his job when the master returns. Verse 47, what I'm about to tell you is true. The master will put the servant in charge of everything he owns. Verse 48, but suppose that servant is evil. Suppose he says to himself, my master is staying away a long time. Verse 49, suppose he begins to beat the other servants, and suppose he eats and drinks with those who drink too much. Verse 50, the master of that servant will come back on a day the servant doesn't expect him. He will return at an hour the servant does not know. Verse 51, then the master will cut him to pieces. He will send him to the place where pretenders go. The people will sob and grind their teeth. There, people will sob and grind their teeth. Okay, everybody, thank you, and have a good rest of your evening. We'll return tomorrow for tomorrow's daily reading, and homework for tonight is summation on the Old Testament and New Testament. And have a good evening. I'm out.